All right.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Hello, friends. Welcome
What's
to
up?
Mario and Joker, your go-to show for all things NBA, and this is our second episode. You can find us on X at Mario NBA Chile and at Danco AT. Today we'll be discussing the Detroit Pistons, the uprising Toronto Raptors, and more. But first, here with me, I got my co-host Joker, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm great. Glad to be here.
That's amazing, man. We'll be having a great conversation about different teams in the league. I wanted to talk about also about OKC, one of the greatest defenses ever. So if you got any questions, just put it in the chat, and we'll be this is our first episode sharing the screen, so we'll be showing some stats and everything. So it's gonna be a great show, man.
I got a question about OKC.
Go ahead.
Is OKC the best defense of all time?
Well, it's closer. I would side with Bill Russell Celtics defense, but in the modern NBA, I think they are the best.
Yeah, they have their relative defensive rating is better than -11, huh?
Yup. -11, and the second best. Well, I mean it's -11 so far, but the previous record was -10 by the 65 Celtics, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So
Oh,
they're the best.
64,
Yeah,
64, 64.
yeah. 64 Celtics. Yeah. But they're crushing them by like more than a point. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. And,
It's
and and I
crazy.
like that, and I like that conversation because we are paying homage to the older generation.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, like, but we're witnessing something historic now. Like this OKC team is just crazy, man. And J Dub is still not back, and they're crushing it. They're 18-1. It's insane, man.
I think he'll be back. I think tonight, right?
Is that what they said?
Yeah, he's back.
Oh shit. Okay, they're saying like day to day. So yeah, I hope he's back tonight. Yeah, but I mean they don't need him, right? Whatever, right?
Yeah, they are. I really like AJ Mitchell. He's been crazy. Let me see if I can share the screen so we can maybe quickly go through today's games. Piston. Today's the last day of the NBA Cup, right? When it comes to the group stage, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We got Pistons and Magic, Nets, Sixers, Hawks, Cavs, Hornets, Bulls, the Knicks against the Bucks. Giannis is probable. I mean, questionable for this game. I don't know if he will play. Will be playing. The Pacers, Wizards, Thunder, Suns, Jazz, Kings, Nuggets against the Spurs, 11:30, and the Lakers, Mavs, Clippers, Grizzlies. So that's our
Yeah.
the games for tonight.
Yeah, so
So
today we're talking a little bit about the Eastern Conference, right?
yeah, now we gotta talk about the who do you want to start with? Toronto or Detroit?
Let's start with Toronto, man. Let's start with my team.
Let's get it, man. Toronto, they are seventh in offensive rating. They are number four in defensive rating, and they are top five. They are currently fifth in net rating.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, man.
So
Like,
go ahead.
dude, like to be honest with you, I'm the biggest Raptors fan there is. Before the season started, I didn't predict this would happen. Like, if someone told me that we'd be the second seed in the East, 14-5 record, I would be like, yeah, no way, right? Even though I liked our young players, like they're long, they're athletic, they're good on defense, but like the way we've gelled has been pretty amazing, man. Like it's been pretty amazing. Like I'm not saying we're gonna go all the way or something. We're still a young team, but man, like we've got a lot of potential.
I think the Raptors they won eight straight at some point.
9 straight.
9 straight. Wow, that's crazy. I was watching a
Yeah,
little bit of the game against the Cavs. That was a
yeah,
good ass
yeah,
game. So
yeah.
let
We beat them even though we didn't have R.J. Barrett and what's his name, Grady Dick. He had a bad fall. They had to take him out of the game.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, coming off the bench. Yeah. Um, let's go through the first thing that I would like to say about the Raptors is they got almost 3 players averaging 20 points, shooting 50% from the field. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. I think Barnes is our best player overall. But we're a balanced team. Like we have a lot of good contributors. Like Ingram has been amazing for us. I think this is his best season in the NBA. I think this year Ingram is playing better than he's ever had. I think.
I forgot that he got traded last season, but he didn't play.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought it was done in the during the summer.
Yeah, I mean, he was in such bad systems. Like he started his career with the Lakers, right before Davis came, when he was just even before LeBron came. I think Ingram started with the Lakers, and then LeBron came that first year. They were all injured. They missed the playoffs, and then the poor guy was traded to the Pelicans, who also had injury issues with Zion and all this stuff. So I think this is his first like season that he's really showing how good he is. I think Ingram is really good.
And the coaching too. How high is Darko Rajakovic when it comes to being like not a top tier coach, but maybe in the coach of the year ballot or the race.
Oh, absolutely, man. Like he's honestly, I was kind of worried like the last couple of years because we kind of had down seasons. I was worried that he's gonna get sacked, but luckily they kept him on board, and he's having like he's justifying his coaching this year. Like we're finally winning, right?
And he will be probably one of the few candidates for coach of the year. I would put the probably the Pistons coaches. Miami. I think I would pick as far as today. I would pick Eric Spoelstra for coach of the year.
I think Eric Spoelstra might be the best coach in the NBA. I think he's in the conversation.
Yeah, Rick Carla as well. I don't know. I don't know if you saw this clip of Kendrick Perkins when he was mentioning a story of Darko Rajakovic getting on Russell Westbrook ass in a film session. I don't know if you saw that.
Wait, why Russell Westbrook?
No, because when oh my bad when Darko Rajakovic was an assistant in OKC.
Okay. Yeah, you lost me for a sec. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. So
Yeah,
what? How did he get on him? What happened?
oh yeah, because he was an assistant coach behind the bench, and in a film session he was in charge to like call out players, for being lazy on screens and everything. And Perkins was saying that Darko came in and started going crazy on Russ, pointing out what the mistakes were, and it
Yeah,
showed his
yeah.
personality. Do you remember? Like, I think last year or the year before that when he went on a rant against the Lakers, post game against the Lakers.
Yeah. About how they were getting all the calls. I remember, and he had every right to do that. Yeah.
He's very passionate. I really like that. That's really dope.
He's I don't know. He speaks his mind. He's very direct, right? He speaks his mind.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
really
get,
like that.
sometimes gets him in trouble, but I think players appreciate a coach like that, right? Who will say it how it is.
I think Brandon Ingram was talking about that, saying that I think in a particular game where Darko didn't call a timeout at the end of the game and trust their players to do the right thing. But that was a great point that this is like the first time where Brandon Ingram can settle in and buy into the culture, or into
Yeah,
a culture.
yeah. He's been in some horrible team environments before, but now we see the real Brandon Ingram. Yeah.
And it's incredible how the same skill set can turn you into a shot Joker or a winning player. You know.
Oh, 100%. Like it's like if you're on losing teams, you're gonna develop a bad reputation. That's how it's always been, right?
And bad
If your
habits.
if your team's constantly losing, then if you're the star player, if you're the one making the most money, then you're gonna get blamed. That's just how it
That's
is, all right? That's the
that's
sports
exactly.
media, right?
That's how the business work.
That's how it
Let's
is.
go. The Raptors. I think they are number one in fast break points, and I think they are number three or they are top five in transition. How big has been the that part of the game for them this season?
Oh, for sure, and like that makes sense because they're a young athletic team. We have a lot of really good athletes. Like the guys can run the floor, right? Not even just Barnes and Ingram. We got Quickly, we got Barrett. Like even
Like
Grady Dick
Magic.
is very athletic. Even
I
Grady Dick
saw the
is very
song the
athletic.
other day against the Cavs.
Yeah, yeah, like very very athletic team. Like we are fast. Like we run the floor. Even on defense, we're very fast. I think like uh maybe excluding OKC, I think we might have the fastest defense in the NBA. Like we're also very quick on defense. So that's been a
Yeah,
lot of our success. Yeah.
and the Raptors. Which one is the you don't got all players, right? I think Garrett Temple is probably the oldest player on the roster, but he's not playing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I haven't even seen him play this season. I'm not even sure if he's played. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has played. But let's look at the Raptors rotation. Over here, Brandon Ingram 28, Scotty 24, 26 Quickly 25, RJ Barrett 30, Jacob Pertl, Jamal Shed. Some people why so how do you pronounce his last name? Shed, right?
Shed, yeah, Jamal Shed, yeah.
I've heard some people call him Jamal Sheep. I mean, like, come on, man.
He's fantastic, man. I like him. Like he reminds me a little bit of Kyle Lowry, like when he used to play for us, right?
That's crazy. That's really one of the questions that I had for you. Like, who does Jamal Shed remind you of? Obviously, you already you already gave me the answer, but I would say like Eric Bledsoe. Is that crazy? Eric Bledsoe, like a Davion Mitchell type of player, because I've seen him got some nice assist as well.
Oh no, no, that's a good comparison. I just said Lowry because Lowry played for us, right? Like I'm comparing him to
Oh,
another Raptor, but he reminds me of Lowry. But yeah, those players too. Yeah, sure. I can see a comparison to Bledsoe for sure.
yeah, I like doing that. Sometimes with players, like trying to find different comparisons and everything. We also gotta give credit to Sandro Mamukelashvili. I've also heard a lot of people that can't pronounce his last name, but whatever. You can call him Sandro. Colin Murray Boyles. I mean, he's 20. He's a rookie. Sandro is 26. Grady Dick is 22. Jacoby Walter. I think he's a starter, right? Shooting the starting shooting guard,
Uh,
because it's Jacob, RJ, Quickly, Barnes, and Ingram. I mean, those are the players that have played the most games being a starter.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
but
I think you cut off a little bit there when you said something. I didn't understand what you said. You were
about Jamal Shed, Sandro, or
no, you
Jacoby
were
Walter being a
talking
starter.
about Jacoby Walter. You were talking about.
Oh, because I was watching the Cleveland game, and I think he was starting. Cavs. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, no, he started that game because we didn't have Barrett. Yeah, yeah, he started that game.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's another thing about the Raptors? Let me go back. Is there
Well, I think
something?
the big question
Something
is
else?
how far do you think they can go this year? How far do you think they can go this year?
How far? Maybe obviously if they get a favorable matchup in the first round, How far do you think they can end up in the regular season? Like top, can they make the playoffs without the play-in? Maybe top 6.
Oh, I think for sure they're gonna make the top 6 seed. I think they will, man. I think they will. Although all the teams at the top are close, so like I knock on wood, we don't have any injuries. You know, like that's the scary thing. But I think we could do it. Like honestly, I think the East is wide open. I can see like I can see the Knicks, the Raptors, the Cavs, the Heat, Magic, and the Pistons. Those 6 teams I can see making it out of the East. Any of those 6 teams, I think.
Yup, the East is wide open, so we'll
I
be
think
talking
the
about
East is
next
pretty wide open. Yeah, like I don't know. If
about
we get lucky, we could make it in the finals, right? We could be in the finals.
yup. That's a fact. So let's get right into the Pistons. Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit is let me check right now. Detroit is number 8 in offensive rating, top 5, fifth in defensive rating, and they are currently sixth in net rating.
Dude, Motorcade is crazy. That dude is really good, man. I like watching him play, actually.
Kate Cunningham,
Yeah.
he's he's one of 3 players currently averaging, I think, over 25 points, over 6 rebounds, and over 9 assists, alongside Jokic and Luka.
Yeah. He's averaging 28, 6, and 9.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. I think he was out, right, for some games. I think he was out, right?
Yeah, a couple of games. Yeah. He didn't play like 3 games. Yeah.
What about Jalen Duran? Can he make the All Star game this year?
Oh yeah, I think he will. Yeah. He's averaging like 20 and 12, and he's good on defense as well. Yeah, he has to make the All-Star game.
Uh, I
Yeah,
really
good.
like um I really like Detroit. I haven't watched them a lot this year, but obviously they got an identity on defense, right? Playing tough.
Yeah, I think they're. I don't know. I think they're a little bit worse than us. I think I would pick my Raptors over them, but yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh, that was a question that I forgot to ask you. Are the Pistons, so as of today, are they the best team in the East?
No. I honestly think like um before the season started, if you asked me who would make it out of the East, I would have said the Knicks.
Yup, me too.
I hope my Raptors make it out of the East, but realistically, I think I would say the Knicks. Like the Knicks will probably make it out of the East because they have more experience, right? And like in the playoffs, like experience counts for a lot. Like Bronson and Cat, like they're very experienced players. Like they have a lot of guys who have been there before, like which matters in the playoffs.
Yeah, if the Knicks don't get to the finals this year, it will probably. I'm exaggerating, but it probably will never happen. Even though they are adjusting to a new system of Mike Brown system on offense, and we'll see how the Knicks defense holds up in the playoffs, right?
Yeah. Mike Brown is actually a good defensive coach, right? Not so much offensive, right? He has a reputation as a good defensive coach.
Oh yeah. When he was coaching the Cavs, then he went to the Kings and had a great season there. But
Yeah.
yeah, I would, yeah, always maybe we can be like prisoner of the moment by saying that the Pistons are the better teams right now, but maybe they are playing like the best team. But maybe they will not end up being the best team or getting to the promised land in the finals.
Yeah, like when you look at SRS, right, which is like a better indicator of how good a team is compared to just win-loss records, especially after only 20 games. I think SRS is a better thing to look at. So the Pistons are actually 15 SRS in the East. If you look at the top teams by SRS, the Miami Heat are first, plus 6.7, and then Orlando Magic plus 6.17, and then New York plus 6, and then the Raptors plus 4.54. And then the
SRS.
Pistons.
Let me show you. Let me show it on the screen because I was seeing the SOS strength of schedule, but SRS OKC
SRS.
number one, right?
Yeah. But I'm looking at just the East teams. I was just reading the East teams.
Oh, Miami, Orlando, the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also like a little bit of separation between OKC, Houston, Denver, and the rest of the top teams in the East. Another thing about yeah, I was about to read that. Last season, the Pistons led the league with 558 total dunks, the fifth most in a season since 1997. This year, I think they again lead the league in dunks and are on pace to finish with 604, and they are number one in points in the paint, which is not something which is not always a correlation, because you can score at a high level in the paint, but it doesn't always mean that you're gonna get a lot of dunks, right?
Yeah, like I did not know that about the dunks, about the Pistons. I did not know that. That's interesting. Fifth best since 1997. Wow, that's yeah.
That's
I guess
crazy.
they're a big physical team, right? Which they are, right?
Yo, Kate Cunningham can dunk. Obviously, we haven't seen a lot of Jaden Ivey. Jalen Duren is a dunking machine. Who else? Stewart. I don't think Paul Reed's still playing for the Pistons, right? Paul Reed, no, I'm not sure. Well, I think he is. I don't know, but it's crazy what they are doing in the paint, and I think they have the best differential in the paint this year.
Yeah. Outside
Oh,
Thompson is also very athletic. He can also dunk the hell out of the ball.
I really like him. Even though
Amen Thompson and him are twin brothers, huh?
yep, he was dealing with a blood clot last year, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fantastic player. Like he's basically like his twin brother, huh?
Yep. And they are 10-2, 10-2 in clutch games, and they got the second best net rating behind OKC in clutch games.
That's interesting too. Yeah, that's
10 and
interesting.
2. That's crazy. Oh, let me ask you this. Who do you think got the worst defensive rating in the clutch?
Worst defensive rating in the clutch? I don't know. Maybe. Oh man.
It's a top team. It's a top 5 team. I'm not
Let
gonna
me, let
give
me
you
try
the conference. It's a top 5 team or top
let me try
3.
to
I don't know.
answer that. Let me try to answer that. I don't know. Maybe the Rockets. I don't know.
No. But it's in that conference. It's in that conference. They
Oh,
are
it's in the
top
East?
3.
Okay.
They are top 3.
Oh
And it's
damn. I don't know. Maybe the Pistons. Since we're talking about the Pistons.
no, but in the West. In the West.
Oh, it's in the West. Oh.
It's a team close to our hearts.
Yeah, the Nuggets.
Yeah. God damn, they are dead last in defensive rating in the clutch. They are allowing 147.
What?
That's crazy. I hope that I'm wrong, but I don't know. They are dead last in defensive rating in the clutch games this season. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's great. Let me ask you this. Who would be a dope addition to the Pistons this year? If you were to be the Pistons GM, who would you try to get? MPJ, Markkinen. For which players would
Okay.
you like pull the trigger? when it comes to a trade for the Pistons?
I don't know, man. I think they would have to give up a lot to get Markkanen, right? Like Markkanen would fit amazingly on that team, but they would have to give up a lot. I don't know. I think they ride with the team they have. They're a young roster. I think they ride with what they have and see maybe in the off season like try to sign somebody like some free agents, right? Like I don't think you go for a trade. You don't want to trade any of your young stars, right?
What about Michael Porter Jr. If you can maybe get him for Tobias Harris and I don't know maybe something that can fit into the trade. What about MPJ? Maybe that's a good name.
Man, I don't know. I used to love MPJ, but I grew sour on him. Like watching him on the Nuggets, like he's super inconsistent, and like there's a lot of things he doesn't do well. Like he doesn't move the ball. His effort on defense is inconsistent. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't love MPJ that much.
Yeah, that's a name that I've heard some people bring up when it comes to maybe a trade candidate for the Pistons, but you know, we'll
Yeah,
see,
I
we'll
wouldn't
see.
do it. Wouldn't do it. Yeah.
But that was a good take that maybe you should wait. Do you? I've heard some people I've heard some people compare the obviously they are not the same team, but do you think that the Pistons can turn into like an OKC light type of team, like following the path, like developing players and playing defense?
Mm. I don't know, man. I feel like this OKC team, like they're a unicorn. I don't know that anybody can be that good. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think that's not realistic.
and Kate Cunningham is a dope player, dope offensive player, but he's not Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. You know what I'm saying?
He is not. And like honestly, this OKC team, I don't care how many titles they win because you never know with injuries, with things like you never know, right? But I'm prepared to call them an historic team. Like what they're doing now is unbelievable.
That was a great transition by Djoker. So let's get right into it. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How many teams have won at least back-to-back titles with the best defensive rating in the league?
Well, that's a good question. Probably the '90s Bulls have done it. I think.
No, they didn't. I think in one of the six titles they got the best defense. I think it was in '96. It surprised me too.
Okay, but they had the best defense in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure. Like their
Oh,
playoff
in
defense.
the, yeah. My bad. I was talking about the regular season. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. So that's why I probably said Bulls. Yeah. So they never did it, huh? Um.
Yep.
Well, maybe the Bill Russell Celtics.
Obviously, the great William Felton Russell. They won 8 straight titles with the best defense, with the best defensive rating. And there's another team before them.
Minneapolis Lakers. George
Yep.
Mikan.
And 50, 52, 53, they won back-to-back titles with the best defensive rating. Do you think that obviously OKC is the favorite, right? In everybody's book.
Oh,
Maybe if you're an
absolutely.
OKC hater, you wouldn't, but you know.
Oh, absolutely, man. But barring major injuries, like nobody's beating that team. Like I'm happy saying it right now. Nobody's beating OKC unless they have major injuries. Like it's not happening.
And so OKC, if they win the title this year, they can be the first team since Bill Russell Celtics to win back-to-back titles with the best defensive rating in the league. As you were saying, OKC relative defensive rating is minus 11.4, the highest ever so far in 18 games. That's stupid.
Dude, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. That's it. It's insane. Yeah, like they're just. I was gonna make a joke about Celtics and Bill Russell. It's like 8 in a row. Beat that, right?
That's crazy.
I mean,
They
nobody's gonna do 8 in a row. No one's ever gonna win 8 titles in a row. Like that's never gonna happen again.
and they got 7 players in the top 17 in EPM, defensive EPM.
Yeah,
Seven
yeah,
players in the top 17 without Jalen Williams.
yeah. I'm just looking at it now. Yeah, it's Isaiah Hardenstein, Kaysen Wallace, AJ Mitchell, Jalen Williams, the other Jalen
Caruso
Williams, Alex Caruso,
and Shea.
uh, and Shea. Yeah, and Shea.
It's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
it's crazy.
And I don't know if you saw. Did you watch the Jimmy High Roller video about OKC?
No, no, I did not.
You gotta watch it, man. You got he was bringing up most of the same topics that we was talking about right now.
I know, I know. Yeah, like yeah, OKC something else, man. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
And I think they have one of the biggest, like the separation between number one and number two defensive rating. Because the Miami Heat, I think the Heat is number one in defensive rating with 110, and the OKC Thunder is 104. So they are -6 when it comes to comparing with the second best defensive rating.
Yeah, sorry. One of my friends said that I should ask this question during the pod. Um, do you think this OKC team can beat the 73-9 record of the 2016 Warriors?
Um, with a healthy team, I mean, so far they are on pace to doing it. They are on pace to break the record. Maybe they will not win 70. The simple question is if they want to break it, they can do it. Because in that same video, Jimmy High Roller's video about OKC, he mentions the metric from cleaning the glass that is called expected wins. That back in
Yeah.
2016, when the Warriors started 24-0, he predicted that the Warriors will win around 73 wins. And for this year, OKC Thunder, the projection is like 75, 74, 75. I would like
Exactly.
to. I would like to for them to break the record. I would like to for them.
Exactly what you said. Like they can if they want to. But I think they won't. I think when the playoffs come close, I think they'll start resting their guys a little bit. Like remember the Warriors ran themselves into the ground when they were beating that record, and then Curry got injured to start the playoffs, and because of that, they ended up not winning the title. So I think they're not gonna want to do that, right?
Then because some people think that Steph Curry sit out. I mean, he sat on 19 fourth quarters. But some people that don't know the data, they will probably think that Steph Curry sat on like 30, 40 fourth quarters, but it wasn't the case. So far, Shea has sat out in 11 fourth quarters.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's the rich get richer. With the Clippers situation, maybe the Thunder can get a lottery pick.
But yeah, the Shea is averaging, even though he's sitting out so many fourth quarters, he's still putting up over 30 a game on like +10 efficiency, huh?
Oh, and I was thinking the other day I did a video about Shea that I put in the title. The Shea's biggest superpower is not his scoring. It's not scoring. It's like not losing the ball. He's like he's scoring over 30, getting over 6 assists, and having like less than 2 turnovers per game. Obviously, I was exaggerating, but the fact that he doesn't turn the ball over is crazy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like I think we mentioned that on one of the previous pods. Yeah, like he's similar to Michael Jordan in that way. Jordan was really good at not turning the ball over, so they're similar in that way.
Um, let's do a rapid fire to end the stream, the episode.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
I didn't brought these questions to you, but let's see what happened. Who's the last player to play over 40 minutes per game? We was talking about this the other day too.
Who's the
Which
last player to play over
Yeah,
40
that's
minutes per game?
yup.
Didn't Jokic do that at some point? Didn't he play over 40?
No, I don't think
No.
so. No, that would be
Uh,
crazy. 40 minutes? Let me check.
Let
No,
me check that. Why
no,
do I feel like
it was close to 37 last year. It was a role player. It was a role player. He was traded
yeah,
to
no,
the
okay.
Bucks.
Oh, a role player traded to the Bucks. Um,
He was playing in a California team, and it wasn't the Lakers, the Clippers, or Sacramento. He was
Golden
teammate with
State.
yeah. He played for Golden State. He was a role player, very quick, very fast. And some people was wondering if you should trade him or you should keep him or trade this other great player that is the greatest shooter.
Man, I'm drawing a blank. Who's the player who played for Golden State and then for the Bucks?
Oh, maybe he wasn't traded to the Bucks. Maybe I was tripping, but he was playing alongside the greatest shooter ever.
Maybe is it Jordan Poole? Maybe for the
Oh no,
Wizards.
way back.
Ah, Monte Ellis.
That it was him in 2011. That in 2011 was the last time that a player played over 40 minutes per game.
Yeah, and Monte Ellis did play for the Bucks. You're right. He was the Bucks. He did play for the
Oh, it was
Bucks.
the Bucks.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He did play for the Bucks.
because I was bringing this up because Maxi, I think he's averaging 39.9. I don't think he will play over 40 minutes, but like a couple of days ago, he was averaging 40. So I
Uh,
was thinking who was the last player to do that, and it was in 2011.
how about Will Chamberlain, who played over 48 minutes a game?
Oh, 48.5. He was playing every
Yeah,
minute of overtime.
yeah.
Will the
He
still.
he only missed 8 minutes that entire season when he was ejected from a game. Those are the
Oh
only.
yeah. That's a great point because he didn't play the whole minutes or the whole 82 games plus the overtime. That was a good point, man. Yeah,
Yeah, he got
absolutely.
ejected in one game, so that whole season he missed a total of 8 minutes.
That's insane. Next question. Who do you think are top five in BPM?
All right, before I answer that, sorry, I have to make a comment about the previous thing.
Go ahead, go ahead.
People are always talking about the high pace of today's NBA. When Wilt played, it was like 130 possessions a game.
130. It's without a 3-point line. You know,
130, and he played 48 minutes a game. So before people complain about the minutes and the pace, like consider Wilt, right?
even though he was a goddamn anomaly, right?
I'm just saying, man, Wilt did it, right? All right, Wilt did it.
Yeah, but the game wasn't even the same. I mean, you know, when it comes to role players, off ball action, guarding on space, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But and our boy Bill Russell was playing what, like 45 a game, 46, something like that.
Oh, I mean, Will, Bill Russell, Oscar Robertson, they was
Yeah,
playing like most of the game. Elgin Baylor.
these guys were like their minute loads were insane. Yeah.
So, who's top five in BPM? Because I think that you will maybe if you haven't seen this, maybe you will get surprised.
Wait, this season or all
Yeah,
time
this
or
season, this season.
well, okay, let me try to list them off the top of my head. I'm not gonna check. Jokic should be number one. I would be surprised if he's not.
Yeah,
Jokic should
Jokic,
be number one. SGA is definitely top five, maybe number two, but definitely top five.
number
Uh,
two,
SGA is there. Giannis is there.
number
Uh,
three.
Giannis is there. I'm not sure about him, but maybe Luca is there too.
Oh, top four. Who's
Luca's
five?
there. All right, that's a good one. Uh,
Young player,
I
not a
want to say
superstar.
I want to say Wemby before he got injured.
No. Wemby's very close to a superstar, but you know, he's a let's call it a role player. A young role player. Shooter.
A role player. A role
Shooter.
player.
Yup.
Role player. I have no idea, man. You got to tell me this one. I don't know. I can't get.
He scored 30 against the Warriors. Warriors come out to play. He scored 30 in the latest game against the Warriors. Oh, damn. The Houston Rockets. He plays for the Houston Rockets.
Amen Thompson?
No.
Josh Okogie?
No. I think he went to Kentucky. He's a guard from Kentucky.
Huh? How can he be top 5 in VPM? I don't know who you're talking. How can they be?
Do you know who it is?
No, man, I don't know. No, I don't.
Let me it's Reed Shepard.
What?
Let me show it on the screen. How
Reed
is he
Shepard.
top 5 in BPM? Here we go. This is 2026, 2025, 26 BPM.
What
As
the
we were
hell?
saying, Jokic, Shea, Giannis, Luka, Reed Shepard, 7.3 BPM.
I mean, that's got to be some kind of mistake, right? Like, how's that possible?
No, I saw the other day. I think Reed Shepard was like on a select group when it comes to rookies averaging a certain amount of BPM. Let me see if I can find it. But
I don't
he's
know,
top 5
man.
in BPM as a second-year player.
Man, I don't know. My head's spinning now, man. That doesn't make any sense.
Because he's very effective. He gets some steals. He can shoot really well the mid-range. But top 5, it's crazy. BPM, Reed
I mean,
Shepard.
he's playing 25 minutes a game. He's averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists, and he's shooting like 45.5% from 3. Okay, so he's very efficient. Yeah, he's very efficient. Maybe that's why.
Yup, efficiency and the amount of minutes. Because maybe if he was playing a little bit more minutes, maybe the impact wouldn't be the same, right? Probably.
Yeah, it wouldn't be close. Yeah,
But it's crazy.
It's interesting, man. It's interesting. Like that's
closing the top 10. You got Donovan Mitchell, Maxey, Jimmy Butler, Wemby, and Harden. James Harden, top 10 in BPM.
Oh yeah, Harden had that big 55-point game. I saw a little bit of that. That was crazy, man. Harden,
player, with a bad reputation.
Let me tell you something. Harden would be an amazing addition to one of these young teams. As long as they didn't have to trade any of their core pieces, I think Harden would be an amazing addition to one of these young teams.
Like the
maybe not the Pistons. Maybe not the Pistons because they have Cade already. Not the Pistons. But maybe like the Orlando Magic or something. Maybe like the Magic.
That would be good, man.
Maybe like the Magic, or maybe the Heat, even maybe the Miami or Orlando. Maybe one of those teams.
Orlando, that sounds good. That sounds
good. Yeah. If they added Harden, they would be a very dangerous team.
He's having a great year so far for the Clippers, even though they are losing. They are losing a lot. Let's end the podcast with this. Let me end the podcast with this. Currently, Josh Giddey is 0.5 assists per game away from averaging a triple-double, while Jokic is currently doing it. My prediction is this is a bold take. Maybe you can tell me this is a bold take or not. Within the next 5 years, we'll see 2 players average a triple-double in the same season.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, that's likely. Yeah, at some point we will. Yeah.
So Josh Giddey is very close. That would, if 2 players averaging a triple-double in the same season.
I thought you were gonna end with a punch, like something controversial. Like that's not really controversial, man. Like that. Like I can see that happening totally.
But maybe it will get some people will get mad, or they will have more arguments when it comes. Oh, it's easy. Everybody can get a triple-double. We got 2 players in the same season. talking BS and everything, but you know,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
Josh.
It's not that hot of a take, right?
No, it's not. No, no, I don't consider that a hot take. No, I mean Luca
That's
could
good.
do it as well. I could see Luca doing it too.
Oh yeah. Maybe he's a little bit short on the rebounds, but he can do it. Yeah.
I can see Luca doing it. Okay, very quick.
Maybe three would be a hot take. Three players in the same season, maybe that would be a hot take, or you know,
I don't know, maybe, but maybe not.
it's crazy. So man, I appreciate you, man. Glad to see you, bro. Glad to see you, man.
Yeah, dude, always, man.
So that was it, man. Salute to Joker as we close up the second episode. We'll be back probably next week. We was out last week. We didn't pretty much have anything to talk about, but we'll try to find different stats, different things like Reed Shepard. That was a good ass point, you know, pointing out.
That blew my mind, man. I like you had me spinning there, man. I'd like, yeah. I had nothing there. My wheels were spinning. I had nothing there.
So that's what's up, man. Salute to you, bro. Happy to see you. So that's it. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like this video. You can find us on Twitter. Mario NBA Chile and Joker. No, it was Danko8C on X. You can find us. And thanks for
Yeah.
listening. Subscribe. Share this podcast. Don't forget to obviously subscribe so you never miss a show. See y'all next time. Salute, bro.
Salud.